live in a world of tension and conflict. And peace, even where it does exist, does so often without guarantees for tomorrow. We must therefore face the hard reality that a worldwide pandemic has occurred. And equally important, we must realize this. Horrifying as that prospect may seem and destructive as that disease might be, we can survive. It does not mean the end of the world nor the end of our nation, and you can greatly improve your chance of survival if you remember these facts.
Dum-dum, beetle-dum-dum, beetle-dum-dum, beetle-dum-dum. There was a turtle by the name of Bert, and Bert the turtle was very alert. When danger threatened him, he never got hurt. He knew just what to do. He ducked and covered, ducked and covered.
The first fact to remember is that the COVID-19 disease is spread through contact with others. Due to the nature of its symptoms, you or other people may be a carrier for the virus without even knowing it. Even if you do not experience any symptoms, one should act as if they are a carrier at all times, and exercise caution by staying at home whenever they are able. Only leave the safety of your home if it is necessary. Necessary reasons to leave include a visit to the grocery store to pick up food, going for a walk for exercise, or going to work if your employer does require it. When performing any of these tasks, it is crucial that you wear a mask over your face. The Center for Disease Control and Prevention strongly recommends the use of facial coverings to protect yourself and others. A facial covering does so by filtering large particles from the air, protecting the wearer's nose and mouth from contact with germs, and also blocking saliva and other respiratory secretions.
Is especially great when caring for the sick and debilitated, whether in the hospital or in the home. Not only are sick individuals highly susceptible to infection, they also serve as sources of disease agents, even though the signs and symptoms of infection may not be apparent.
Another important action to take that will protect yourself and others is to wash your hands frequently. Every time you leave the house or come back home, be sure to wash your hands. Use soap and warm water to wash for 20 seconds, and alternatively, you may use hand sanitizer that contains at least 60% alcohol. If your hands are not sanitary, everything you touch is potentially contaminated. So, do your part and keep those hands clean, for the safety of yourself and your kid. It is also extremely important when interacting with others to stay at least 6 feet away from your neighbor. This is called physical or social distancing. This is another easy way to prevent the spread of COVID-19, so practice physical distancing whenever you leave the house. These are trying times for the American people, and all others around the world. It may seem trivial to do your part, and you may not enjoy following these guidelines, but for your own safety and for the safety of your neighbor, it is important that you pitch in. Be hesitant to leave your home, and if you do, wear a mask and distance yourself from others. As restrictions are slowly being lifted, continue to proceed with caution. Rome was not built in a day, and the COVID-19 virus will not go away in a day. We must persevere and stay alert. And lastly, be kind to those who still go to work during the pandemic to serve the public. They are the true heroes among us. The Earth from space is a peaceful place. Despite crisis and disaster, there always exists some peace in the world, and that peace is the result of people like you who do their part to keep it that way. So do your part. Consult the Center for Disease Control and Prevention for more information. Good night, America.